What's going on? What's going on? This is number four, part four, value. It's important that you understand the value starts with you first. So value yourself. Value yourself. For some reason, we struggle with that. We struggle with how we value ourselves. And that right there will definitely affect how others value you. Also, you will always hear about people talking about how you don't appreciate or / value those things that you have until you no longer have them. This is true. That is a true statement, true part of life. For some reason, we never want to appreciate the things that we have when we have it. And I say we, in general, people. There are some people that understand the true sense of gratitude and value of things, but majority, we don't really. No. And look at the youth nowadays. Come on, just look at our youth. I mean, come on. I mean, we got some good youth, but we got some youth out there that just don't value their lives, and they don't. I'm just being real. If you think maybe you know something I don't know, help me out. But I'm just saying the level of value and the level of value of life. COVID come and we had a great value of life. People was talking about the earth even different. They like the earth is better. It seems like there's a lot less pollution and blah blah blah. I mean, because of the COVID, and I mean again, it started shining appreciation on it. I remember when people were complaining about the teachers, and I mean right before that the teachers was on strike and all of that, and people was talking about how they didn't feel like the teachers were doing a good job and all of this stuff, and COVID come, kids out of school. Next thing you know, man, I think I need to be back in school. Teachers, y'all need to figure it out. We need these kids back in school. Why? Because people begin to realize, man, the value of the school system, even though they don't value it when they do have it, and it goes undervalued. And there's some areas in the school system that's just, hey, man, it is what it is. It has no value. That just what they bring to the table is zero. So again, you have to understand what value is about. You have to understand what you are valuing, and why do we always want to value stuff when we don't have it no more? Why is it when someone dies, all of a sudden you realize how much you really cared about them, how much you really, wanted to tell them? Why is it when you get locked up in prison, you want to go and now you want to talk to mama, you want to talk to Amy, you want to talk to everybody, you want to make sure everybody know that you gonna do right? Why do we value things that we have after we no longer have them? Why do we do that? Think about it. Think about it. Remember earlier I said something about every millisecond. Do you really value life enough to value every millisecond? Do you really value life enough to value those around you? Do you really value life enough to even empower those around you? When you see those around you trying to accomplish and do you have enough in you to say, you know what, hey, let's go ahead and get this done? Or are you willing to allow their life to pass you by and go on to the grave, and then guess what? Man, we should have did this, we should have did this, I wish I would have called them. I heard something in the church. It was at a church. Dr. Miles Monroe said this, the most, I'm paraphrasing, not getting it totally right, might not, but so don't get mad. But again, it's something about the graveyard is the most valuable place on earth. And basically there's a lot of buried treasures. A lot of people are dying and they're not ever accessing the true value of who they are. They're leaving earth with all of this value still in them. Man, that was tough right there. When I heard that, when I was like, good Lord, man. And I heard it in the church, I'm looking around like, wow, does anybody even hear what's going on? I would think that right there would be enough to just for that, just those in that church to just be like, whoa, we gonna get this. I'm gonna learn to appreciate right now, not only my life, but those around them. I'm not gonna allow these treasures to be buried. Value. I'm not gonna allow these treasures to be buried. These treasures will be poured out. But when you're not a treasure, then who can value like the treasure? I mean, you know what I mean? That's why I said earlier, Santa Claus is coming. He knows if you're naughty or nice. That's why I said earlier about, again, some people, you know, they might be right next to you, man, but they would never value you. And you have to value yourself. I heard Shaquille O'Neal. Man, I'm going to start telling people I love them more. This is after Kobe Bryant passed away. I'm going to start telling people I love them more. I'm going to start doing this more. I'm going to, you know, brother, I love you, man. I appreciate you. Man, listen, stop playing around. You better look around and you better see what's going on. Renew you in 2022. And we can go on about what will really allow you to renew yourself. We'll get into all that. But you guys need to really think about this. It's later on in the evening, man. Listen, it's your boy Black Moses. I gave you 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them more, 6 of them. 5. Hey, they're coming. Value. Now, if you share it, you share it. If you appreciate it, you appreciate it. Whatever you do with it, that's on you. But I'm going to tell you, I'm doing this because I do value myself. It's something I should have been doing. So because I do value myself, I'm just going ahead and letting it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting it go. Straight up from the heart. And because I value me and I value you, yeah, it's bigger than me, baby. Always understand that it's bigger than you. Hey, love and respect. I appreciate you. Hey, and again, man, value. Think about it. What are you valuing? Hey, that's your boy. It's going down. I love y'all, man. Right back at you one more again. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows if you're naughty or nice. You better be ready.